Monday. Hey guys, what is going on? It's your girl Mave and happy October. 'Tis the season of pumpkin spices where the spooky and wicked come out. So I'm very excited. As y'all know, it is Monday and time for motivational math. Since we're readjusting to a new month, I figured we'd talk about something super vital. You guys see how like I'm trying to implement the, you know, the oranges and the greens for Halloween.
Some knowledge,
Voice is my oil, voice is my oil, voice is my favorite sound. What's a king without a queen? You could be my everything. What's a king without?
I decided, since it's a restart of the month, that we kind of readjust this mindset that we have. I wanted to talk about a topic that has been circulating a little bit within my group of friends that I'll say, y'all always keeping me fresh. As you know from the title of the video, here are some things that should not set your mentality back. I must admit myself, sometimes I go through situations where I allow, you know, very trivial things to set me back. So I figured that I create this video as a reminder, not just to myself, but to y'all. So, vamos a hacer esto. Let's go. I think that one of the major things are when people that you care about try to project their fears onto you. I think we've all gone through a situation like this where we have like our family members, friends, loved ones that start to project their fears onto what we're doing. So I think we tackle that one first. Not everyone in your life is going to accept the way that you express yourself through your business, career, endeavors, but remember that those ventures are not here to please anyone except the consumers that you're aiming for. Now, if these are people that truly stand for you, that are trying to project these fears, eventually they will fold on the option of them not supporting. Trust me, my grandmother is a perfect example. I love you, Granny. She does come from a place where people work for someone else for years, retire, then collect their pension and die. I know it sounds really extreme, but it is the reality of things. And some people do have this one-track mindset. That's why it's very important to have understanding. This actually reminds me of a Jay-Z interview that I watched. Jay-Z expressed that his uncle, who he loves dearly, expressed to him that he did not feel like Jay-Z would ever sell 1 million records. Like, imagine your uncle that you love, you look up to, expressing to you that he doesn't believe that you can accomplish your dream. And it's not even out of malice. It's literally because of a one-track mind. And I mean, you know, the GOAT has now sold over 50 million albums. Now, one-track minded people are not the only people that you should be worrying about. No. Let's talk about my favorite category. Oh, you have changed. You're so different now. Like, you have changed category. When people say that you've changed, I want you to really sit back and like decipher that statement. Really let it marinate, especially on who is stating this to you, and decipher the message, you have changed. Okay, time's up. It's not as if you're like changing your core values or like your personnel, unless you are, and that's when you really need to check yourself. But the level of your success changes. The problem is that people will confuse the two, and because they have the two confused, they'll take it out on you. Like, what? Do not allow this to sit in your mind like rent free. I was placed in this situation and it literally had me questioning myself, like literally consuming my energy and not allowing me to be 100% focused on what I needed to be focused on. Like, the purpose of working hard is to reach another level of success and not stay stagnant. Your purpose is not meant for anybody else to understand. It's only meant for you to understand and like keep it like this. Tunnel vision of the tunnel. And it's annoying because you want to focus on these things, and when someone you care about doesn't really take the time out to understand and to support you fully, and all they do is question that, it can get to you. But don't allow that to set you back mentally. Woo! Karate chop that bitch. That's that, okay? Another thing that I have noticed that sets people back mentally, nose.
questions
that we have all received, because let's face it, everybody has received a no in their life. I don't know if anyone has gone through this. People like view like your stories and they view your videos, but like they won't comment like directly under the comments, but they'll send you like a private message. Like, it's just a weird way of supporting. But to me, that's a form of saying no, because you're trying to support me like behind the scenes, and that's really weird. But like, even like with subscriptions, you work so hard in order to really provide your loved ones, right, with showing them, hey, like, I'm working on this, I'm working on that. And even like when you don't receive those subscriptions or anything like that, I feel like that's a form of no. I wanted to remind everyone, especially you, that fail endeavors are a step closer to success. During a speech at Dillard University, Denzel Washington, I love you, Denzel, he had expressed in the beginning of his career, he auditioned for this Broadway show, but he did not get the part because he was such a terrible singer. You get it? Because like, if you're on Broadway, usually like, you know, you have to like sing. However, he got prepared for like his new lineup of auditions that he had after that, not allowing that no to stop him. You see, I got bad singing and I'm not gonna let it stop me neither. Denzel ended up playing a role for Fences on Broadway. I think the funniest part about like this entire story, when I had heard his speech, is that the same place that denied him 30 years ago, which was at the Court Theater. And it really confirms in this lifetime, either you win or you learn. If you like switch that mentality to, failures, like that failure shit gotta go out the window. Like, it really does have to go out the window. I know it sounds really cliche, but if you really think about it, so you have to think about, it's either I'm gonna win or I'm gonna learn, you know? And that's what I took from that story. Allowing yourself to switch that over from being a win or learn situation is gonna allow you to not just prevent taking a step back mentally, but to push you forward, because that's really what you need in this life. Like, you need to allow yourself to push yourself forward. Like, you have a choice to allow things to affect you or not. Allow your dreams to be your life, no matter the obstacle. I know that there's so many different elements, especially now in 2020, that are holding us back mentally, but you gotta be your own strength, baby. You gotta come from a place of understanding so that you can block out all the garbage. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you guys subscribe. Leave a comment below if you can relate to any of these events. If you know people that have mentally tried to set you back. If not, write on the comments, block the bull. See, I was gonna try to do the double M thing again, but, and I got weird fingers. Y'all didn't even tell me that. I gotta try some. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week.